So I finally got the harnesses in. I've given the cockpit a wash. I've just used the Tamiya dark brown. Once that was in, I let it dry, then I used some white spirits to clear up areas. With the harnesses, they come with a colour that would be like brand new, so I gave them the wash as well, but I wasn't happy with the wash, so I painted some acrylics over it because you want them to look like they're used and weathered as well as the cockpit, otherwise there'll be a big clash. So it's ready now to be closed up. Once it's closed up, you're not going to be seeing much, just the seat. And you can see that's pretty much all you're going to see is the pilot seat, but the old saying, you know it's there. Alright, so I've started getting the fuselage together. Just thought I'd mention this. On this kit you can, the rudder was in, it's movable. Whether I keep it like that, I don't know. Yeah, it's pretty flimsy. I might have to glue it in place, but I'll see. But also with the tail stabilizers, you can, the way it goes together is also posable, which I think is a nice touch for the kit. Always adds a bit of detail if you pose your control surfaces. Alright, I'm making a lot of progress on this. Just have a look at a few things when I glued the wings and the rear stabilizers on. The rear stabilizers went on okay. They'll need a bit of filler. The main problems I encountered, which to be honest I was expecting, is wing roots. This side was alright. Still obviously clean up to be done, but this side there's a gap down the down here that'll need some puttying. The biggest area of concern was underneath. There was a big gap here that's going to need puttying, filling, sanding and cleaning up, and that panel will have to be rescribed. The rear of the wing root too, this side has a gap through here, and the other side a bit of a gap as well, but not as bad, but that'll clean up, no worries. The other thing is the engine's in. It's painted up. Not that you're going to see it when it's all on, although if you wanted to you could leave the top cowls off, those separate pieces. That's not what I'm doing. I want it all buttoned up, but if you were to, that's the pieces, if you were going to do it open, you'd have to clean up below those ejection pins, but I want a streamlined model, so it'll be all buttoned up. I'm still going to give the motor a bit of a wash, but you'll see glimpses of it through the front cowl plate and the exhaust ports. I also drilled out just the ends, just a touch. It's to make it look hollow, but you can't push too hard on it because they're bent at the corners and you'll end up wrecking it and going straight through and damaging them. So we're making some good progress. So that'll be it for probably near a week until I get back to it. So thanks for looking.